Tonight, when the sun goes down, you are going to do something your ancestors would not recognize. You are going to stay awake for hours under artificial light, stare at a glowing screen, and then collapse into 8 hours of unbroken sleep in a silent, climate-controlled room. And your body, built over 2 million years of evolution, is quietly struggling with every part of that. Because ancient humans did not sleep the way you sleep. And what they did instead reveals something uncomfortable about the way modern life is running against your biology. Here is what actually happened when the sun went down for most of human history. The fire came first. Anthropologist Richard Wrangham at Harvard has argued that control of fire was one of the most transformative events in human evolution, not just for cooking, but for what it did to the night. It pushed back the dark, it created a social zone, and it gave humans a reason to stay awake after sunset. Around that fire, ancient humans did not go quiet. Anthropologist Polly Wiesner spent years studying the Zhu-Huansi people of the Kalahari, one of the last hunter-gatherer groups on Earth. During the day, conversations were practical: food, tools, tasks. But at night, around the fire, everything shifted. Storytelling dominated. Myths, moral lessons, shared histories. Her research, published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, found that nighttime fire talk was rich with imagination and social bonding. Your brain was not designed to go silent at night. It was designed to connect and transmit. But here is where it gets stranger. They did not sleep in one long block. Jerome Siegel, a sleep researcher at UCLA, studied sleep patterns in pre-industrial hunter-gatherer societies, the Hadza of Tanzania, the San of Namibia, the Tsimane of Bolivia. What he found overturned decades of assumptions. These groups slept in 2 phases, with quiet waking periods in between. They went to sleep roughly 2 hours after sunset, woke sometime in the middle of the night, then returned to sleep before sunrise. This was not insomnia. This was natural human sleep architecture. Historian Roger E. Kirch found the same pattern in pre-industrial European records, people casually referring to their first sleep and their second sleep as completely normal parts of the night. That middle-of-the-night window was not wasted. People used it to reflect, to talk quietly, or to rest in a half-conscious state. Researchers have linked to elevated prolactin, a hormone associated with deep calm and creative thought. Modern sleep schedules have erased that window entirely. Now, add temperature. Ancient humans slept in the cool. Siegel's research found that sleep in hunter-gatherer groups closely tracked falling temperatures after sunset. Your body still does this. Core temperature naturally drops at night as a signal to your brain that sleep is coming. But modern bedrooms, heated to a steady 72 degrees, blunt that signal. Sleep researcher Matthew Walker at UC Berkeley has pointed to bedroom temperature as an underappreciated factor in sleep quality. And then there is light. For almost all of human history, the only light after dark came from fire and moonlight, warm, dim, orange sources that do not suppress melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone your brain produces to signal to every cell that it is nighttime. Blue light suppresses it. And blue light is exactly what phones, laptops, and LED lights emit. Research from Harvard's Division of Sleep Medicine found that blue light before sleep can delay melatonin onset by up to 3 hours. Your body thinks it is still afternoon, and every system that runs on the nighttime signal runs late. Ancient humans also fasted through the night without knowing it. They ate before dark and did not eat again until after sunrise, a natural 12 to 14-hour fasting window. Researcher Sachidananda Panda at the Salk Institute has spent years studying time-restricted eating, finding that aligning food intake with daylight hours may improve metabolic health, reduce inflammation, and support cellular repair. The nighttime fast your ancestors kept instinctively is now a dietary intervention scientists are actively studying. So, what does all of this tell you? The night was not dead time. Sleep was segmented, light was warm and dim, temperature fell, the body fasted, and between two sleeps, the human mind drifted in a calm state that may have been essential to emotional and cognitive repair. Dim the lights earlier, lower the thermostat, stop eating 2 to 3 hours before sleep. And if you wake in the night and cannot return to sleep immediately, that may be your biology doing exactly what it was built to do. Tonight, when the sun goes down, you are going to do something your ancestors would not recognize. But now, you understand why your body has been quietly resisting it the whole time.